So you're saying there's a chance. Introducing ISO 31000. Hey there, risk takers, or more accurately, risk avoiders. Whether you're a seasoned pro or new to the world of risk management, this is for you. Let's talk about ISO 31000 2018, the international standard for risk management. It's a crucial set of guidelines for managing risk. Think of it as a roadmap, guiding you through the complexities of risk management. Life is full of surprises, and not all of them are good. That's where ISO 31000 comes in. ISO 31000 helps organizations navigate uncertainty with a structured approach to identifying, assessing, and managing risks. The 2018 version addresses new challenges and incorporates the latest best practices. It emphasizes integrating risk management into everything an organization does. It's a continuous process. By embedding it into daily operations, you can better prepare for and respond to potential risks, ensuring a more resilient organization. Now, you might be thinking, risk management sounds like something only giant corporations with teams of lawyers need to worry about, but that's a common misconception. But here's the thing. Every single person and organization on this planet deals with risk. Every single day. Driving to work, risk. Walking down the street, risk. Ordering takeout, risk. Food poisoning is a real threat, people. Even something as simple as trying a new restaurant involves risk. Starting a business? You better believe that's a risk. Every decision you make, from hiring employees to choosing suppliers, involves some level of risk. ISO 31000 provides a framework for identifying, assessing, and managing those risks, no matter how big or small. It's a comprehensive guide that helps you navigate through uncertainties. The main goal here is to create a more resilient organization, one that can weather the inevitable storms and come out stronger on the other side. It's about being prepared for the unexpected. Think of it like building a house. You need a solid foundation to ensure stability. You wouldn't build a house on a foundation of sand, would you? No, you'd want something that can stand the test of time. No, you'd want something sturdy, something that can withstand a little shaking. That's the essence of risk management. That's what ISO 31000 helps you do for your organization. It equips you with the tools and knowledge to build a strong, resilient foundation. At the heart of ISO 31000 are a set of principles that guide the entire risk management process. Think of them like the 10 Commandments, but instead of promising eternal salvation, they offer a path toward a less chaotic and potentially disastrous existence. These principles emphasize things like being proactive, considering both the good and the bad potential outcomes, and tailoring your approach to your specific circumstances. It's not a one-size-fits-all kind of deal. For example, the risk of a paper cut is pretty different from the risk of a cyber attack, right? ISO 31000 encourages you to use your common sense and prioritize the risks that are most likely to ruin your day or, your entire organization. Now, let's talk about the framework. ISO 31000 provides a structured approach to risk management, kind of like a blueprint for building your very own risk-defeating fortress. It all starts with understanding the context. What are your organization's goals? What are you trying to achieve? What could get in the way? Once you have a clear picture of the landscape, you can start identifying potential hazards. These could be anything from natural disasters to market fluctuations to, dare I say it, another global pandemic. The key here is to be as comprehensive as possible. Don't just focus on the obvious stuff. Think outside the box and maybe consult with some experts while you're at it. Section 5. Assess, treat, repeat the risk management process in action. With your risks identified, it's time to put on your assessment hat. This is a crucial step in understanding potential threats. Figure out how likely each risk is to occur and how much damage it could cause. Be thorough, use tools and techniques from statistical models to software solutions, but sometimes a simple gut check is effective. Once assessed, prioritize your risks. Decide what to do about them. This is critical for effective risk management. Choose the best course of action. Options have pros and cons. Tailor your strategy, avoid the risk, reduce its likelihood, transfer it to someone else or accept it. Balance caution and progress to move forward with confidence. Section 6. Keep talking about risk management, communication, and consultation. Now, here's a crucial part that often gets overlooked. Communication and consultation. Risk management isn't a solo sport, it's a team effort that requires input and buy-in from everyone in the organization. Make sure you're keeping everyone informed about the risks you've identified, the plans you've made, and any changes that occur along the way. And don't forget to listen to feedback. People on the front lines might have valuable insights that you, the risk management guru, haven't even considered. Think of it like a game of telephone. If the message gets distorted as it's passed from person to person, you're going to end up with a very different and potentially disastrous outcome than you intended. Clear, consistent communication is key. Section 7. Document everything, recording and reporting. Remember that risk-defeating fortress we talked about earlier? Well, every good fortress needs a detailed record of its construction, and the same goes for your risk management system. Make sure you're documenting everything, the risks you've identified, the assessments you've made, the treatment plans you've developed, and the outcomes of your efforts. This documentation serves several purposes. First, it helps you track your progress over time and identify areas where you need to make adjustments. Second, it provides evidence that you're taking risk management seriously, which can be helpful if, or let's be honest, when something does go wrong. Finally, it creates a valuable resource for others in the organization who might be facing similar risks in the future. Think of it as your risk management legacy, a gift to future generations of risk-averse individuals. Section 8. Don't just set it and forget it, monitoring and review. So you've identified your risks, assessed their impact, developed treatment plans, communicated like a pro, and documented everything for posterity. Congratulations, you've officially built yourself a risk-defeating fortress. But here's the thing about fortresses, they require regular maintenance. The same goes for your risk management system. Don't just set it and forget it. The world is constantly changing, which means new risks are emerging all the time. That's why it's crucial to regularly monitor your risks, reassess their potential impact, and make adjustments to your treatment plans as needed. Think of it like getting your car tuned up. It might seem like a hassle, but it's a lot less painful than dealing with a major breakdown down the road. Section 9, ISO 31000-2018, your ticket to a hopefully less chaotic world. In a nutshell, ISO 31000-2018 is all about being proactive, systematic, and comprehensive in your approach to risk management. It's about creating a culture of awareness and responsibility where everyone in the organization understands their role in identifying and mitigating potential threats. Now, I'm not saying that following ISO 31000 will magically eliminate all risk from your life. That would be both impossible and incredibly boring, but it can help you navigate the choppy waters of uncertainty with a bit more confidence and a lot less stress. Think of it as your ticket to a hopefully less chaotic world, where you're prepared for the unexpected and ready to adapt to whatever challenges come your way. And who knows, you might even start to enjoy the ride. Section 10, Risk Management, a marathon, not a sprint. Here's the thing about risk management. It's not a one-time thing. It's not a box you check and then move on with your life. It's an ongoing process, a continuous cycle of planning, doing, checking, and adjusting. It's about constantly learning and evolving, adapting to new information and changing circumstances. Think of it as a marathon, not a sprint. The good news is that the more you do it, the better you get at it. So embrace the challenge, stay vigilant, and remember, when it comes to risk management, you've got this.